This is the Ultimate Genie Plus guide for 2022. Keep in mind, normal Genie does not have Lightning Lane. If you are buying Genie for Lightning Lane, you have to buy the $15 per person option called Genie Plus. Disney Genie will give you attraction and dining recommendations on where you should dine and what attractions you should go to. Just in case you didn't plan out your entire trip beforehand, Disney Genie will do it all for you by what you've picked when you first go into Genie once you open the section of the app. Genie will also give you a forecasted wait on rides you would like to go on and tell you what the most popular rides throughout the day and what the wait time will be. Keep in mind, it isn't very accurate, so don't make all your decisions based off this. Genie Plus will also give you the latest and greatest information. You can tap on this tab to find recommendations and plans you've made. While I'll have dining reservations for Disney Resort hotel reservations and activity bookings. You will also be able to chat with a cast member on a texting messaging platform in the app. And the Genie Plus option is $15 per person. Genie Plus special filters and an all-new Fast Pass service called Lightning Lane. There's two versions of this, Lightning Lane and individual Lightning Lane. So Lightning Lane will have like the older roller coasters and normal rides, and individual Lightning Lane will have the newest rides and the most high-in-demand rides for you to buy for an individual pay-per-ride service, and it'll be per person and per ride. So it's not $15 for your entire family. It's $15 per person per ride through, and if you want to use the individual Lightning Lane service on other rides, it will be a different price and it will be more money. Starting at 7 a.m. you can book one at a time Lightning Lanes for attractions and shows throughout the parks. In Magic Kingdom, the rides that are included with Genie Plus are Big Thunder Mountain, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, Jungle Cruise, Mad Tea Party, Meet Mickey at Town Square Theater, Meet Princess Tiana and Visiting Princesses at Princess Fairy Tale Hall, Meet Cinderella, Mickey's Fill Magic, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, Peter Pan's Flight, Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, The Barnstormer, Magic Carpets of Aladdin, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Tomorrowland Speedway, and Under the Sea Journey of Little Mermaid. By the way, if you get Genie Plus, Magic Kingdom is the most worth it park because it's the most rides. Keep in mind, until August 7th, 2022, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Frozen Ever After, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Space Mountain, Expedition Everest, and will be included with Disney Genie Plus service and will not be included as an individual Lightning Lane. So, in those rides until August 7th, 2022 will be able to be included in the Genie Plus Lightning Lane service. Right now, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train will be as a individual Lightning Lane, and after August 7th, 2022, Space Mountain will be returning to an individual Lightning Lane purchase. At Epcot, the rides that are included with Lightning Lane is Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival, Frozen Ever After, Journey to Imagination with Figment, Living with the Land, Mission Space Green, Mission Space Orange, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Soarin', Spaceship Earth, Test Track, The Sea with Nemo and Friends, and Turtle Talk with Crush. And also, in the individual Lightning Lane entrances, will be Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and until August 7th, 2022, Frozen Ever After, and then after that, we'll be returning to individual Lightning Lane. The rides that are included with Genie Plus in Hollywood Studios is Alien Swirling Saucers, Beauty and the Beast Live on Stage, Disney Junior Play and Dance, For the First Time Forever, a Frozen Sing-Along Celebration, Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, Meet Olaf and Celebrity Spotlight, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, Muppet Vision 3D, Rock and Roller Coaster, Slinky Dog Dash, Star Tours, The Adventures Continue, The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and Toy Story Mania. And until August 7th, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will be included in the Genie Plus service, and then after we returning to an individual Lightning Lane purchase. Finally, in Animal Kingdom, the Genie Plus services include Celebration of the Festival of the Lion King, and it's not available from July 5th, 2022 through July 15th, 2022. Dinosaur, Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain, Feathered Friends and Flight, Finding Nemo, The Big Blue and Beyond, beginning June 13, 2022. It's Tough to Be a Bug, Cali River Rapids, Kilimanjaro Safaris, Meet Favorite Disney Pals at Adventures Outpost, beginning June 19, 2022. Niagara River Journey, and Animation Experience at the Conservation Station. So, until August 7, 2022, Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain will be included in the Genie Plus service, and then after that will be returning to an individual Lightning Lane purchase. After all the rides we just looked at, if you really want to get the most out of your Genie Plus purchase and you don't want to spend a lot of money on this service, make sure to buy it if you're going to Magic Kingdom during that day, because Magic Kingdom has the most rides out of all the parks in Walt Disney World, and $15 a person will get you a lot more. But keep in mind, people who use Genie Plus, a lot of people buy it, so there's a lot of rides go fast, so you might want to be there at 9 in the morning or earlier if you're staying on property, like 7, and book your first Genie Plus, so it's not 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you won't get your $15 worth, especially if it's the entire group of people. This service also works for virtual queue rides, so if a new ride is open, like Guardians of the Galaxy, you can use the individual lightning lane instead of using the pretty hard to queue system, because if you're not staying on property, you cannot go in the morning. Same thing with individual purchase, which is also stupid. So I'm saying, if you are buying individual lightning lane or virtual queue, and you only have a few people, because if you have more than a couple people on the same app trying to get that virtual queue at the same time, you're guaranteed to get it. I'm not saying guarantee, but probably going to get it. You have a high chance of getting it. So you either have to go for individual lightning lane first, only go for individual lightning lane, because that could be out in a couple minutes, and virtual queue goes out in seconds for Guardians of the Galaxy. You have to be on that app refreshing, or you have to have a bunch of people and go two different groups of people, one for a virtual queue, one for an individual lightning lane, and whoever gets it works. So I recommend going for virtual queue. If you want to do virtual queue, go all the way so you have to spend that money. Everyone be on the same app refreshing, or go to individual lightning lane and all try to buy that the first minute it opens, or the first couple seconds it opens, just so you can get it. Because if you don't get the virtual queue or the lightning lane, you will have to go to the other screen and then try to buy it, and then by the time you are done buying it or the virtual queue is out in seconds for Guardians of the Galaxy. So if you want a virtual queue, go for virtual queue. If you want a lightning lane, go for lightning lane already. If you have a lightning lane that's in the afternoon, so if you are at studios, because every ride gets booked up until 4 p.m., so I do not recommend getting it for Hollywood Studios unless you want to not get as much out of it. But if you have it in the morning and you have one at 3 p.m., let's say at 9 you book it, and then 11 you can book another one, and then 1 you can book another one, and then 3 you can book another one. So then you can have all these lightning lanes set up, and then you can have an entire day full of lightning lanes while that first one is still there. You gotta keep going there 2 hours. Just saying, everyone buys this service. This thing might not work as well anymore. It could still work. The last piece of information is on June 8th, starting June 8th, you cannot buy Lightning Lane and Genie Plus before the fact. You have to buy it the day of. So I'm saying if you are going in somewhere around the July, August, September, pretty much the rest of the year, book it now if you already have your trip booked, because you can get it beforehand instead of have to buy it the day of. And if you're not on property, I don't know if you can buy it beforehand, and that wouldn't be good because then you would not have Genie Plus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is an updated video from one I made in September when Genie Plus first launched. I didn't really go into depth that much or tips or anything. I just said what it was there, and some stuff was wrong. So, and I hope you enjoyed and subscribe.